pardon the screen as well. I went through earlier today, I'm sure you can read this as well in the description, and got through basically working on a Chevrolet. Essentially what I ended up doing was dropping the drive shaft so I could change the U-joints out on it. And this is in the middle of the day, in Texas heat and humidity. And when I got home after a shower, I got into the bedroom into the AC. And I decided to go through and play DBZ Kakarot because it's a good game. It's actually pretty entertaining. And mind you, I've beaten this game before. But since the game has received several updates, or not a bunch, but still more than one, I kind of wanted to go through and start from scratch. So I deleted all my previous save files to minimize the space that's taken up on my system, and decided to go through and just, start a new game. I get a little further into it, and basically I'm going to show you. Essentially, there is a game-breaking glitch, and I'm going to show you exactly why this game has just been broken by its own developers. So I'm going to start right there on my autosave. Start off as Piccolo. It's directly before I end up fighting Raditz. And I'm going to show you exactly where the broken part of the game is. The game breaking glitch. I was in this cave.
Well now, this could be fun.
Jeebus, such loud. Get out of this cave really quick. Blow through this as fast
Looks
as
like
possible.
someone wants to die. Is that some sort of cave? Waterfall.
Okay.
Looks like someone wants to die.
Try to avoid this guy so that he doesn't suck me into a fight that I don't want to get into.
What's going on?
There we go. Got all the energy I need now.
Who the hell?
Wait.
If that...
Skip all this.
But you...
Alright. So...
Let's see if you can make this fun for me.
Just what is it with this guy?
Yes, I already know this.
No way!
Okay, you're starting to get on my nerves.
That was pathetic. That all, huh?
Oh, that's nowhere even close. Alright. Blow through this. Skip, potato chip.
That's...
I'm looking at my wrist
Where
very
is he
condescendingly right now. You'll see it in just a moment. It's coming up on the game-breaking glitch. Skip all this.
You what? Hell, what have you? You have yawned. You were and we and
wait. What about
we?
I don't know. You know, my name.
Because just and the
Just
that
come any closer. Gohan.
Okay. Beat him to death with Goku.
What the hell's with this guy?
You're not my brother. You're nothing to me.
What's wrong? You scared?
Yeah, go on. Get out of here.
That tickled. Oh, I know better than to be around that.
Do you know what? This planet isn't half bad. I think it could serve as our next target. The three of us Saiyans should be able to rid this place of its dead weight in just 1 month.
Ah, blah-de-blah-de-blah. Nobody cares. Alright. Skip this. Now. Get past that. Here is where the game-breaking glitch is.
Hey!
Skip this. And Bulma has to give me a Vita drink.
Huh?
This is the game-breaking glitch. Okay. Cannot be used. Cannot be used. Cannot be used. Cannot be used. But wait, maybe if I just back out of it, it'll neg me into going through and being able to use it. Who knows? Let's see.
Give me a break.
Hey, you better take this seriously. There's no point if you can't use it when you need to. Oh, that didn't work either. I know I took some damage. I know Piccolo took some damage. And how exactly do I know that this is a game-breaking glitch? How do I know that? How do I not know that? What if I go through and get another item that I can go and potentially, I don't know, use said item and get past this? Well, interesting question. L1, or I'm sorry, R1 cannot be used. R1 cannot be used. R1 cannot be used. L1 cannot be used. L1 cannot be used. Okay, maybe if I just put it in my register palette slot, put it in triangle.
Thank you.
Oh, I'll be damned. That actually worked.
Hey!
Yeah. Flying them.
Cool. Okay. Sorry for bothering you. Oh, well, might as well finish the stream.
We're coming.
My apologies.
Earth's Dream Team to the rescue.
Yeah, my apologies, Bandai and CyberConnect 2. Please disregard my my previous description and the description of this game, or the description of this video. Okay. Well, now that I'm past that game-breaking part of the glitch, how about I go through and I power creep? Ladies and gentlemen, this is how you power creep on DBZ Kakarot. You go through and you do...
Hello?
Ah!
Yoo-hoo!
Okay, Whis,
You
your
two
voice is
down
very
there.
loud.
You can hear me, can't you? I'll have you know
it's hard
I've
not to
prepared
hear
the
you.
most magnificent surprise for the two of you.
Okay, thank you.
Now then,
but can
Please open your eyes.
What?
I'm going to skip this. You are very loud. Before I start training, I'm going to go through and talk to the Oracle Fish and get some Vita Drink L's. Now, I'm going to go into my items and put those in my register palette.
May I trouble you? Hey!
Please don't trouble me. Yes, I know this. Alright, so this is how this power level works, essentially. Or this power creep works. Essentially, you go through and you do the first recommended level, which is beginner, and the recommended level is level 5. But we're going to clutch this. And you can see that the rewards that you get for it are Sacred Waters. Sacred Waters basically are like Tozok in Xenoverse 2. You can go to him, you can pay him, and he'll level you up fast. Only instead of going through and paying Whis, you train with him. You train with him over and over and over again until you get a crap ton of Sacred Waters. Use said Sacred Waters to level yourself up fast. However, one thing you need to know is that Sacred Waters, or the waters just in general that you get, they taper off after a certain level, and eventually you get to the point, after you get to a certain level, you can't use the lower level waters. So after you've gotten enough of them to the point where you can't use them anymore, or they give you such little XP, then you need to step it up, go to the next level. So let's go ahead and do this.
I admit I'm rather curious. It will be quite interesting to see how much stronger you can get after
Waylay
this
on
next
Whis.
one.
I'm gonna be straight up honest with you guys. This might take a bit.
Try this. Try this. Try this. Take this.
Well, I'll be. Normally that doesn't do any damage.
One is most vulnerable after an attack. Pay very close attention to your opponent's behavior and line of sight after an attack.
I can't believe I'm actually doing this much damage to him.
Try this. Try this.
Indeed. Well then. I can't believe it.
Try this. Kamehameha. Take this. Here goes.
Okay. Got a rank S there, which is great. And you can see that I failed one challenge, basically defeat the opponent with a super attack, which I did not do, mainly because I just wanted to get it over with quickly. But I completed the other two challenges, could defeat the opponent with a melee super attack one time, and defeat an opponent with a key super attack 3 times. Damage. That gives me extra Sacred Waters. That gives me 3 extra Sacred Waters. So right now I have a total of 13 Sacred Waters. Instead of going through and using them right now, God, I hope it doesn't suck me into that fight with Whis, or with Beerus, and it is.
Is
This is no bueno. I'm not ready. No, I'm not ready. Leave me alone. No.
Sorry,
Is that so?
Oh, I see.
I am going to fight you, but just not right this second.
Are you ready to begin now?
Yes, Whis. I am ready. I am ready for well, not anything, obviously, because I would have just gone through and gotten the ultimate Kaioken right then and there. How dare you!
This is it.
Oh wow, that did a good bit of damage. Oh crap. Ah! Whis, you forgot who you're going up against! Oh my god! You were supposed to take it easy on me. Oh well. This is where the clutch happens. Now, for anybody that's going to go through and power creep like this, I recommend using your fist. Because your fists basically go through and hold static damage. Granted, I'm not doing a lot of damage at the moment, but I will demonstrate in just a moment. See how that only did 5 and you got a crit that was 15? When you get higher, it's going to do 1 damage a hit. Crits are going to be disabled. And that's, if you're lucky, where an energy attack does any damage at all.
Your training won't
Now
end unless you truly
fly
fight with the
away
intention to defeat me.
with this crap. Now you dodge like that, because those will hit you if you just keep on flying. Fly forward, waylay. Oh, and also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Warp 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Warp 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You're doing fine.
Done. That's how you do that. So you don't actually hit the enemy and make them go flying. Now I only got 12 because I had to clutch. I had to tighten up. But yeah, that's how you do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Warp 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Warp 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Warp, and after a certain amount of damage, he's going to blow you away. You want to get in close to him the second that the fight starts and just start waylaying on them, waylaying on Whis, because if you don't do that, he's going to engage his own attack, and then you're going to have to wait a good bit before you can actually get in close and start a chain like that. Okay? Just wanted to let you guys know. Now, one of the things that you should always be wary of whenever you're doing this is that your health isn't automatically restored when you jump back in. So any damage that you've taken,
I'm more than...
you've sustained. However, strangely enough, I haven't taken any damage. So let's do this maybe 3 or 4 more times.
Are you ready to begin now?
Yes, I am.
Please refrain from holding back any of your power.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You don't want to do that, because that happens. Now these things you can fly away from, just in a
This is it.
dodge.
Huh?
4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Considered you're still picking
And
up
an
quite
8.
well.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Interesting.
1, 2,
Let's see if
3,
you can
4,
maintain
5,
this
6,
until
7.
the very end.
And now he's going to go through and do his ult. If it can even be considered an ult. I guess ultimate combination. These little bubbles at my current level will straight up kill me.
Huh? This is it. A splendid performance. That will be all for this training exercise.
I intended to go through and use a super, but oh well. Hindsight's always 20/20. No, I failed all 3. Okay. Oh well. Let's clutch this 3 more times. 2 or 3 more times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then fly away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Your movements
1,
are
2,
clean,
3, 4, 5,
and you
6,
appear
7.
to be focused.
Yes, I'm focused because I'm trying to demonstrate how to beat you at your own game. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Remain
7.
vigilant. I'm afraid
3,
your
4,
struggle is
5,
far
6,
from
7.
over.
And then he does that.
Here I go.
Fly.
This is it.
Sidestep. After the third, he gets stunned. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kamehameha. Alright. Now, if I remember correctly, with the challenges, that should have completed all 3. No? What? Oh, damaged opponent with a melee super attack 1 time. Oh, I didn't use any melee super attacks. That's right. Oh, it's all good. We'll do it one more time. I know I'm messing with the numbers there, but we'll do it one more time, and I'll be sure to hit him with a melee super. In fact, I'll go ahead and do that. 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And didn't intend to do that. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Blows you away. Now he's going to do this. He's going to fire off those localized bombs. Then he's going to go through and do his lasers, which once you sidestep, third time's the charm. Then you can fly up to him. 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kamehameha. Kamehameha. Oh crap, I missed that one.
I think we'll end things here for now.
Okay, that's
I commend you
all
on a
3.
Job well done.
That is definitely all 3 challenges. Alright, so now we've got 14 sacred waters from that for completing every single challenge. Now we can back out of that.
More than
Press options, go to items, go over to cooking, go down to the sacred water. You see I've got 62 of them. Because we don't have Goku unlocked yet in the story, or Vegeta unlocked yet in the story, we're going to focus purely on Goku, who is currently at a 5. Using 1 sacred water is going to push him from 5 to 7. And mind you, there's 62 of these sacred waters. We're going to use all of them right now. Also, something to keep in mind, you can actually carry these sacred waters over into the main story and use them on whichever character you'd like, essentially power creeping any character of your choosing. It all depends on the amount of time, effort, and just general hard work, blood, sweat, and tears you want to put into this. But once I've power creeped him up to 21, once I've power creeped him over to 21, we're going to move to, what was it? You see, now we've got a much greater pool of health.
Are you ready to begin now?
Yes. Now we're going to go to intermediate. And the recommended level for intermediate, I take it back. Recommended level for intermediate is 25. We're not going to be doing hardly any damage there. But if you look at the reward table, you're guaranteed for the completion reward 10 Super Sacred Waters, which essentially give 10 times the amount of XP on use, which will level you up quicker. I think the best one is Ultimate Sacred Waters or Super Ultimate Sacred Waters or something along those lines. But we're going to go through and we're going to grind out some more of these, and you'll notice a big performance difference in just a moment. See how much quicker that was? That's the power of creeping. Do the creep. Ha. Gonna run through and do that again. That was 10 immediately within seconds. Yeah, we're not going to wait for him to go through an attack. We got better things to do. That's 20. Energy blast. That's 30. This time we're going to take our time.
This is it.
We're going to play it safe because, like I said, whenever you go through and complete it for the first time, complete it, and you've taken damage, that damage is sustained. So never just jump into another training sesh without actually going through and checking your health beforehand, unless you've taken absolutely no damage, in which case, more power to you. I think that's 40 Sacred Waters at least. We're gonna keep on going though. No ease. And also we're getting XP from just completing these, so it helps to rank up as well. It's 40 or 50. As you can see, he's going down faster. It's 50 or 60. One more, and we'll go ahead and start power creeping with the Sacred Waters again. And the fact that I finished him off with a Kamehameha means that we're going to get at least one extra Sacred Water. Yeah. Now we're going to back out of that and go into the cooking. Go down to Sacred Waters. Ooh, we got 82. And you see how little help they are right this second. This is because after a certain amount of time, you need more XP in order to go through and level up. But we're going through and we're using these right now because they're easy enough to get. And we got to get up to, or as close to 25, so that we can get the Super Sacred Waters and rank up faster. I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record. I'm just trying to explain this in detail as thoroughly as possible. I'm just going to let you all know that I'm going to stop after I get Ultimate Kaioken, and then I'm going to end this video. I'm just wanting to let you guys know. Because I don't want to take away from the experience of earning a lot of
Are you
other
ready to
abilities.
begin now?
Yes, please.
I admit I'm rather curious. It will be quite interesting to see how much stronger you can get after this next one.
Now he does mix it up on these
Do remember,
higher
one is
ones.
most vulnerable after an attack. Pay very close attention to your opponent's behavior and line of sight after an attack.
Now keep in mind, if he's already casting that and you're in the center of it, just block. Because going through and trying to
Remain
dodge
vigilant.
that when you're
I'm afraid
already
your struggle
in
is
his
far from
sights
over.
is a surefire way to actually take damage.
You're doing fine.
All right. Defeated within 2 minutes. That's 2 challenges done. I can't remember if it just gives you Sacred Waters. If I damaged him 30 times while stunned, then I would have gotten 1 extra Super Sacred Water. But that's beside the point because we just got 10 Super Sacreds. So we're going to do that one more time.
Please refrain from holding back any of your power.
And to those thinking, oh, well, if I just go through and use the Super Sacreds and rank up, then I can break his guard even easier. No.
I am giving you a severe
not do
handicap,
that.
but all things considered,
Like he
you're
said,
still
he's
keeping up
giving you a
quite
severe
well.
handicap. But if you can go through and deal enormous amounts of damage to him, you're more likely to take him out than you are to
Interesting.
actually stun him
Let's
and
see
break
if you
his
can
guard.
maintain this until the very end. This is it.
Now those little balls that he just shot out, they home in on you. So when you go and start waylaying on him,
A splendid performance. That will be all for this training exercise.
when you go and you start waylaying on him, essentially those things can actually block your path and make you take damage, and they're no joke. One of them hits you, it's going to bounce you towards the others while they're homing in on you, and then you're just going to be basically a ping pong ball that's human shaped or sand shaped, whatever, and they will kill you. Alright, now we're going to back out of
more than
that. Go through, do this, go over to cooking. We're not going to use the sacreds, we're going to use the super sacreds. You see the extreme difference between the sacreds and the super sacreds now? To anyone that thinks, oh, I'll just go through and do the super sacreds right after, I'll just go through and do the intermediates right after I do the beginner. Don't. Trust me, I've done it before. It does not work out the way you hope for, unless you want to just straight up pucker, because it's not easy. And let me demonstrate. Oh wow, it actually still works. Okay. So we've got that. We've gotten that taken care of.
Are you
Now
ready to
we're going to
begin
talk
now?
to Whis, and instead of a power creeping, we're going to go to limit break trading. The completion for this is the completion reward for this is Kaioken, which is a transformation that you will unlock during the Saiyan Saga, which will be extremely useful. It is your first transformation. So, yeah, recommended level is 20. We're a good deal higher than that, but it's still going to be a little bit difficult because it's Beerus. He is the god of destruction, after all. Now, Beerus is a little bit trickier. He
All right.
likes to mix things
Let's
up all
do
the time.
this. I'm coming at
It's
you
almost
with
like you're
everything
fighting
I've
a
got.
person.
I'm eager to see what you...
Yeah, blah-de-blah-de-blah.
Here I come, Lord Beerus.
How about a goal to reach for? I'd say you need to get a score of at least 50 to make my weight worth it. I'll cut you some slack and hold back most of my power, though I expect you to do just the opposite.
Why don't you
Try this.
coax it out of me? Oh, well, I guess he's intending to coax it out of me. But he's going to have to try harder than that. Because I am a monster on Dragon Ball Z games.
Try this. Try this. Try this. Try this.
I don't think so.
Try this.
Now, you see how little damage I'm doing to him right now? I'm sorry. I am actually doing a significant amount of damage to him.
Man,
Once
gods
I
of
broke his
destruction are
guard,
insane.
then...
I've never fought
Yeah.
anyone this tough before.
We'll end things here. I suppose you've passed for now, though only barely.
Yeah. Yep.
This is unbelievable. I didn't hold anything back. And you didn't even break a sweat.
Well, yeah, he's a god of destruction, duh.
I guess this is the best you can do right now.
Yeah, considering you're still in the Saiyan saga. Good lord, I can't imagine what Frieza would do to you at this point in time.
No, I'm not done. I can still fight.
Not in that condition, you can't. Besides, I've lost interest in fighting you as you are now. Whis,
Yes?
Blurdy, blurdy,
I'm
blur.
going to take a nap. Take care of the boy, would you?
Yes, take care of him. Make him strong.
Understood, sir.
Oh, this stinks. I can't believe he doesn't want to fight me anymore because he thinks I'm weak.
That couldn't be further from the truth.
Yeah, what he said. This, to all of you that may potentially be watching this video, this is power creep. Okay? You go through and you subject yourself to grueling training, or just clutch and pucker, and hope you don't get hit, because a hit will take away a substantial amount of your health. Then you go through and you use items to rank yourself up. The higher your level, the more energy that you have, the more health you have, and the more damage that you deal with all of your abilities or attacks, just in general. And I will demonstrate that for you before I end this video.
Lord Beerus, what?
I'm going to skip this, and he's going to give us Kaioken. Now, mind you, this does take away from the experience in the story. So if you want to go through and you want to, if you want to pucker, then I recommend not doing this. But if you want to go through and you want to make this a whole lot easier and less taxing on yourself and time consuming, then I do recommend this, because this power creep is where it's at.
Whoa, awesome! Thanks, Whis.
Continue to...
Really?
Now for you.
Blur to blur.
How I want...
God.
Blur to blur. Blur to blur is what I shall
Wait.
say.
I'm gonna get so strong Lord Beerus won't even recognize me.
Alrighty. Then we go back over to this to return to the main story. We'll be back on our Nimbus Cloud, going through and beating Raditz to death in no time. Now, I'm going to straight up be honest with you guys. It's going to take, like, 1-2 hits max now to take Raditz down. Like, I could love tap him and he'll straight up drop. All right.
Go on.
We'll deal with that
Goku,
when the time
get a
comes.
move on.
World map. East Ravine area. That is where Raditz is. Lucca Village. Fast travel to home. Okay, yeah, I know. I obviously I didn't know that because I'm not flying at all.
Hey, there's a steel bridge. His tail's probably his weak point. If we can squeeze his tail, he should be vulnerable.
What
That's
does
what
that have
happened
to
whenever
do with the
mine got
steel
grabbed.
bridge?
How are we supposed to grab his tail?
We're closing in on him.
That's
Let's head down and move in for
somehow
the
actually
attack.
making it a little
No.
bit faster.
He's using a device that tells him our strengths as well as our location.
So let's see how well that works out for him, because he's not the kind of person to just run away. Nobody is, except maybe Hercule. But in this circumstance, who cares? I'm not going to eat anything. Oh, you're gonna make me. Okay. I'm not going to eat that. I guess I'll just eat. Stupid! You're gonna make me eat the boiled fish. I don't need it. Stop making me. Stop force feeding me. Skippity, skip.
There they've come.
Isn't it? Where is...
Great for you, fool!
Bring it!
You know, believe it or not, battles aren't just about
Ta-da!
strength. Oh, that gives
This
me
is
an
the
idea.
power
You're
of the
pretty
creep.
arrogant,
Oh.
scum.
Well, considering that I just took you down in 2 hits, I mean, I'm doing pretty good for scum.
Even with your combined power, you're still pathetic. But
I'm trying
considering
to
you
censor
weren't
myself.
smart enough to heed my warning, don't deserve to live.
I'm looking
You
at my
gotta be
watch
kidding
very
me.
condescendingly right now.
You know
Oh, by the
what?
way, I'm
Since
not
you're
wearing
going
a
to
watch.
die anyway, I might as well tell you something. The two Saiyans I mentioned earlier, they're even more powerful than me.
A challenge?
If you've got a new attack hidden up your sleeve, now's the time to use it, Goku.
I'll just hit him really hard.
Sorry, I'm fresh out.
I'll just hit him really hard.
You? Alone?
Don't worry, Gohan.
What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first? Now.
Bring it! Notice, I'm going to sit still for a minute. Notice how none of his attacks are doing hardly any damage at all. This is the power of a creep! Die! I'm easily above Vegeta at this point. That looked like it tickled.
His power level, it's 1330. He's focusing all of his power into his fingertips. Damn it!
Yes.
He's got that much control over his energy?
You let your guard down. And now I got your tail.
Damn it!
Is it strange that while I'm playing this, my eyes rolled so hard I feel like I got blood in my left eye?
Wait! Let me go! I'll leave this planet in peace!
You didn't say please!
Goku! He's trying to trick you!
Please, please, believe me, brother.
That's Mr. Brother.
You Kakarot. Don't do this to your only family.
You are some kind of stupid, Leroy Jenkins.
Ha! I can't believe you fell for it. You might actually be the dumbest guy I've ever met. Don't think I'm going to show you mercy just because you're my little brother. Yes.
And I thought my family was dysfunctional.
It'll all be over soon.
Did he forget that he's charging that up?
You're next.
Oh.
Damn. If I try to hit him now, he's just going to dodge it.
Go on, smash the alien! Where's my Capri Sun?
What is this kid?
He's an angry toddler.
You're dead! Where did you get all this power? Piccolo! Now's your chance!
Special beam cannon!
He did! And S rank, because power creep, obviously. View results. Max combo of 2. And I got a B rank because of that. Max combo of 2, Goku versus Raditz, because, I mean, it only took 2 hits to take him down. But, because of the completion time and damage taken each time, yeah. And keep in mind that the first fight with Raditz, I did not power creep. The first fight with Raditz, I did actually take a good bit of damage because I wasn't power creeping. But the second fight, he basically dealt almost no damage to me. And I dealt all the damage to him. So,
You it didn't you?
skippity, skip. So, this is where I guess we part ways. If you enjoyed this, if this was at all informative, or if you found this video at all, then I would recommend, well, actually I don't recommend anything. If you have any questions or need any more tips of any kind for Warframe, DBZ, Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, various different games, just put a comment down. I'll try to keep my myself informed as to what's left on the what's going on in the comment section, and yeah. Take it easy, friends. I can't believe this, but I forgot how to... Oh well.